right, Derek makes his way to his corner. Let's get our official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest brought to you by OnlyFans is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series Flyweight Division. Introducing your first competitor, fighting out of the blue corner. Representing Borg Martial Art and Fitness, he stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and he weighed in at 124.6 pounds. Fighting out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico, he holds an amateur record of 3 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. This is the problem child, Iyean Varela. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Sweat in True Warrior MMA, he stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and he weighed in officially at 125.6 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Beach, Texas, he holds an amateur record of 1 win, 1 loss. This is the Contractor, Eric Pierce. Your referee in charge, Danielle Guevara.
All right, both of these fighters in the cage, bouncing around, ready to go, ready to get after it. Excuse me. Our referee, Danielle Guevara, waiting for the cage door to be locked. This should be an exciting one. Here we go.
Expect a quick start for sure. And I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see Iyean shoot, you know, within the first time they get close enough to. And yeah, and there it is.
As anticipated by our expert commentator, Alex Morono, there's the shot.
And it's not that Iyean couldn't strike, it's just when you have, you know, not only that skill set, but I do believe that advantage, you know, why wouldn't you use it?
See him with both legs wrapped up right now of Derek Pierce. Very uncomfortable, very, it definitely takes away the mobility. You're kind of stuck in this position until your opponent on top decides which way they want to go.
Yeah, and you know, Pierce, you see just holding on to, I suppose, control posture, but what Pierce needs is space, as much space as he can muster. Should not punch from the bottom.
Varela works his way up into the full mount position.
Good bridge, Iyean on a good strike, goes for an arm bar. Pierce does a good job, though, creating an angle, but no, he's got to turn in. And then look at Pierce.
Good defense there from Pierce for the moment.
He's a little too offensive. If he can just value positioning before the punches for just a second, I think he could have ended up in a better position in that exchange. But, you know, props to Pierce for dealing with that arm bar. See, now he's got the underhook. He's got Iyean's neck kind of pinned.
Looks for the big bump over the top there.
Still has the underhook. I'd be curious to see if Iyean uses the scarf hold position here. No need. Goes cross body. Just notice Iyean on top once Pierce's back as flat on the mat as possible. And like let anyone who like trains a lot of jiu-jitsu like watch. You can be a super skilled on the ground, but when someone's just giving you mad energy, there's nothing easy about it. Pierce did a good job creating space. Iyean looking for a big shot. Pierce got the space he wanted. He did a good job getting up. I mean, that's a good test there for Pierce.
See a couple deep breaths there for Pierce. Looks to settle in now. Looks to have a little bit of a lump on the head there, a little blood trickling out of it as well.
Yeah, Iyean did punch as hard as he could when he could on top. I mean, just Iyean right in on a deep body lock. No whizzer there from Pierce.
Yeah, Varela looking to see if he can secure another takedown here. Dropping levels once more.
Pierce kind of committing on a guillotine, but didn't really have any control.
Ground and pound from Varela here. Has Pierce turning. Have to intelligently defend yourself here.
We're going to just kind of grab the posture there of Iyean.
10 seconds left in the round. Mounted grounded pound from Varela here.
Pierce doing a good job, you know, using his feet on the cage just to get Iyean off balance to stop him from punching.
All right, we're going to find ourselves into the first round. Real frantic energy there, settled down eventually toward the end of that first round. But Varela there, able to get the takedown, able to secure, get in a top position, some ground and pound.
I think this is the Contractor's first time going past the first round. So this is all new experiences for him. And man, I'll be honest, I did think when Iyean got on top, I don't want to say it was going to be a wrap, but I didn't know if Pierce would be able to get on top, and he certainly did. I'm sorry, get back to his feet. You know, that's a big test. When you find a really good wrestler and they get you down, if you can get back up, you know, they lets you know you're in the fight for sure.
As you stated, the first time going to the second round for the contractor here, his first fight being a 9-second victory and then having a first round TKO loss in his second fight. This is all new to him, going to the stool, getting coach's information, drinking water, ice on your back. So settling into the fight here, going into the second round, very interesting to see how the contractor comes out against a sturdy opponent here in Varela.
You know, it's hard to maintain a balance in your footwork and, you know, good punching power when you're forced to grapple and wrestle so much.
See Varela coming out with a few low kicks, measuring distance.
Oh, big right hand from Iyean. You guys are just throwing crazy.
Takedown. Contractor just kind of succumbs to the pressure there.
And you know, this is where being calm and poised before a fight helps, because you can focus on specifically defending takedowns. You know, opposed to just kind of grabbing and reacting. And again, there is value to that energy, to that power, but you know, at a higher level of mixed martial arts, you just have to be calculated. Have to be.
Yeah, these big explosions from the bottom here from Pierce. Not the technical aspect you'd like to see to try to get out of this position as Iyean Varela settles into the mount once more.
I'm telling you, if Iyean just puts together 10 to 15 punches, he could get the ref to call it. Because you saw Pierce just kind of covering up right here. I mean, I'm talking like, give him multi-hammer fist, this one's over.
Referee's taking a
right
look.
There.
She's
and
going
there's
to call
the finish
it here.
there.
That's going to be it. Pierce is going to argue a bit here, but he was not intelligently defending himself. So the referee steps in and calls the fight here. Iyean picks up a TKO victory in the second round here. Minute 16 in, second round. Yeah, you see there the end of the fight. Pierce covering up. At the amateur stage, we're always going to put the fighter safety first, make sure these fighters can continue to build their amateur records and potentially one day turn professional. So we're going to make sure that they stay protected. Our referee did a great job, Daniel Guevara, stepping in there, stopping this fight. See right there on the shirt of Varela, repping his wrestling team there. Just a very strong skill set to have. He turns out victorious tonight. Wayne's making his way in. Let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Daniel Guevara calls for a stop to the action. 1 minute, 16 seconds into round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO, the problem child, Iyean Varela.
Problem child.
I'm here with
Gonna have a
winner
word with
Iyean
Alex.
Varela. Man, I know you have a strong wrestling base. Great TKO there in the second round. This is a really stacked flyweight division here in Fury Amateurs. What can we expect next out of you?
I was supposed to fight that James Ramon, but something got switched up. So if he wins tonight, I'm down for that. I have enough experience to hop in there. I've been fighting for a title before. I'm up for it. If you're up for it, Eric.
Yeah, that'd be a tremendous matchup. Man, really good performance. You know, strong wrestling base. You got the finish. Congrats. You guys, your winner, Iyean.